people are kind of bullish on their blue line. I'm seeing lots thinking on paper the Sabres have a really nice blue line, the best they've had probably in a while. And up front, we had this little game, Paul, where I would say to Joe every couple days or weeks, hey, remember Josh Norris? Because the Sabres' highest paid forward, who's under contract for a long time. We never really saw him last year, and he was a deadline acquisition, so he doesn't count as part of their offseason, but he's a big change into what they want to be going forward. And last night we got to see a little bit of him and, the skill he brings. So, if you're a Sabre fan wondering how do they get to where they want to be, Josh Norris is going to be a big part of it, and he's had a pretty good preseason, I think. Yeah,
he's played 2 games, both here in Buffalo, and he's got 3 goals and 2 assists for 5 points. It's not bad. So he scored a goal last night, the first goal, where, it was right after Pittsburgh had scored a goal. It was right off the face-off. They get the puck. He breaks in. He goes down to one knee, but it didn't stop him at all. He popped right back up again, put a gorgeous move on the goaltender, and scored. So that's the kind of thing maybe you can expect. And people, if they have forgotten, don't forget he's scored 35 goals in this league in a year where he was healthy. So I would think if he can stay healthy, you're looking at 30, 35 goals from Josh Norris. And he's shown us in preseason that he's still Josh Norris when he's healthy and played pretty well.